For centuries, Central America has dreamed of a waterway connecting the Atlantic and Pacific. This is the story of the Nicaragua Canal, a project of staggering ambition. Nicaragua, one of the poorest nations in the region, hopes this canal will transform its future and rival the legendary Panama Canal. The plan: a channel wide and deep enough for the world's largest ships, vessels too big for Panama even after its expansion. By accommodating these giants, Nicaragua aims to capture a major share of global maritime traffic. This isn't just infrastructure. It's a bid to reshape the region's economy and challenge a century of established trade. The world is watching. Can this colossal dream become reality? The canal would be longer, wider, and deeper than Panama's, a bold gamble on the future of shipping. Supporters envision a bustling economic corridor, with Nicaragua at the heart of global trade. But with ambition comes risk. Skepticism abounds over finances, environmental impact, and geopolitics. Can Nicaragua pull off a project of this scale? Will the benefits outweigh the costs? The journey to build the canal is about more than moving earth and water. It's about navigating finance, politics, and environmental responsibility. The stakes are enormous, and the story is far from over. This is Nicaragua's grand gamble for a new place in the world. For Nicaragua, the canal is a lifeline, a chance to break free from poverty. The government claims it could double the country's GDP, fueled by construction and long-term canal revenue. The vision: invest in education, healthcare, and public services, transforming millions of lives. The plan includes new ports, free trade zones, and tourist resorts, creating a vibrant economic ecosystem. Foreign investment is crucial. Nicaragua can't afford the canal alone. Billions from international partners would jumpstart growth in construction, logistics, and finance. The hope: signal to the world that Nicaragua is open for business, building confidence among global investors. Ultimately, the canal is about economic independence, controlling a key trade route and charting a new course. It's not just about money, but empowerment, giving Nicaragua the tools to build a brighter future. The promise is bold, but the path is uncertain. The proposed canal would stretch 173 miles across Nicaragua, starting at Punta Gorda on the Atlantic. It would cut through rainforests and wetlands, requiring massive excavation and engineering. The centerpiece, Lake Nicaragua, the largest freshwater lake in Central America, would be dredged for 65 miles. Environmentalists warn this could devastate the lake's ecosystem, a vital water source for millions. After the lake, the canal would cross the Rivas Isthmus to the Pacific, involving more excavation and complex locks. These locks must handle the world's largest ships, demanding precision and durability. The project's key partner, HKND Group, a Hong Kong-based company led by Wang Jing, with a 50-year concession. Chinese involvement brings financial muscle and geopolitical tension, raising concerns from Washington to Panama City. The canal's fate is now tied to global ambitions and rivalries. The canal promises tens of thousands of construction jobs, a lifeline for Nicaragua's unemployed. Beyond building, it would create permanent careers in operations, logistics, and port management, forming a new middle class. Free trade zones and industrial parks along the route would spur even more employment. The canal aims to make Nicaragua a major hub for international trade, with deep-water ports handling the world's largest ships. Local businesses could export more easily, connecting Nicaragua to global markets. The project is about more than a canal. It's about building the infrastructure for a modern, diversified economy. Foreign investment would follow, as companies see Nicaragua's potential as a logistics powerhouse. The canal is the centerpiece of a national strategy for prosperity. The Nicaragua Canal is a direct challenge to Panama's century-long dominance of transoceanic shipping. Its main advantage: size. The Nicaraguan route would be wider and deeper, built for the world's largest ships, vessels Panama can't handle, even after its expansion. By catering to megaships, Nicaragua hopes to capture a lucrative market segment. Panama, however, has a huge head start: experience, reputation, and established shipping relationships. Shipping lines are cautious, switching routes only if the benefits are clear. Competition could benefit the industry, driving down prices and improving service. A second canal would also provide a crucial backup for global trade disruptions. The rivalry could reshape logistics across the Americas. But Nicaragua must prove it can deliver on its bold promises. The stakes are high for both countries and for global commerce. The dream of a Nicaraguan canal predates Panama's by centuries. Spanish explorers saw the region's potential in the 1500s. And by the 1800s, Nicaragua was the favored route for interoceanic travel. Cornelius Vanderbilt even ran a successful transit company across Lake Nicaragua. But in the early 1900s, the U.S. chose Panama, swayed by politics and failed French efforts there. The Panama Canal opened in 1914, sidelining Nicaragua's dream. Yet the idea never died, revived again and again as a symbol of national aspiration. For many, the canal is about reclaiming a lost destiny and capitalizing on Nicaragua's unique geography. The modern project is more than economics. It's a quest for recognition and greatness. The canal remains a powerful symbol of what Nicaragua could become. The canal is more than engineering. It's a geopolitical flashpoint. Chinese involvement signals Beijing's growing influence in Latin America, traditionally the U.S.'s backyard. A Chinese-operated canal could shift regional power, raising U.S. concerns about security and influence. For Nicaragua, partnering with China is a way to assert independence and diversify alliances. The project lets Nicaragua play the U.S. and China against each other, seeking better terms from both. A successful canal could shift the region's economic center of gravity, diminishing Panama's influence. Other Latin American countries may follow Nicaragua's lead, seeking Chinese investment. The canal could symbolize a new, multipolar world order in the Americas. It's a tool of foreign policy as much as commerce. The stakes extend far beyond Nicaragua's borders. The canal faces enormous environmental and social challenges. Its route cuts through rainforests and protected reserves, threatening endangered species and fragile habitats. Lake Nicaragua, the region's largest freshwater source, is at risk from dredging, pollution, and invasive species. Environmentalists warn the damage could be irreversible. Thousands of rural and indigenous families would be displaced, losing homes and ancestral lands. Many are skeptical of government promises and have protested the project. Financially, the canal's $50 billion price tag is daunting. Funding remains uncertain, and construction has stalled. The risk, a costly white elephant that leaves Nicaragua with debt and a scarred landscape. The canal's success depends on its ability to reshape global trade. If built, it could offer a shortcut for the world's largest ships, lowering costs and speeding up supply chains. But the project needs credible financing and must address environmental and social concerns to gain global acceptance. It must also prove it can compete with the established Panama Canal in reliability and efficiency. As of late 2025, the project is stalled, grand vision colliding with financial, environmental, and geopolitical realities. Yet the dream persists, fueled by the desire to overcome obstacles and transform a nation. Whether it becomes more than a line on a map remains to be seen. If completed, the canal could leave a lasting mark on global trade for centuries. For now, Nicaragua's Grand Canal remains a powerful, uncertain dream.